That's here. Oh, dumbass. Oh my God, I'm getting punchy now because I'm a dumbass. All right. It says we're streaming, but I don't have that box there to see. It says dock controls. But the goal is to get someone way behind. His outboard is outboard, especially during the winter when it's bad. Who's driving? A lot of older people over in the outboard. No. Just don't know.
Why? See, I don't know why that box goes there.
She probably appreciated it. She's probably hotter than this one.
Especially with kids like the Debo's. Pretty sure that noise is back there.
Well, we got a new mic. And right now we are streaming now.
Are we streaming?
Oh, nice.
Because you're up, right? That's live right now.
You seen the dock?
Okay. Okay, and I think that's the better way to hook up. I don't think we'll have problems anymore. Because now it will no longer rely on whose YouTube page or whatever that bullshit is. It's got a stream key, so. Okay, so back to business as we are.
Let's hook up that other mic and see if we can get that other mic working. You got that new mic plugged in?
Yeah, plugged in.
They're working hard at it. I can hear them on the radio talking about who's going, who's not, what's coming out, what's going in. Trying to get the
audio
keys
input
in.
capture.
There we go.
2.5 mon out.
I like that. There you go.
Get on and get to
And how did you get there? You just went to the page?
Still got a couple heats in this first go round.
Okay. So I got to rely on you guys for that. Okay. So we have sound. We have everything.
Closer?
No
You
point.
get that other drum going.
I need a longer.
You got the live finally going.
There will be a quick break.
I think you're still on that delay.
One of those voices
off
still.
the water, get them some food, use the bathroom, and then come back and go through the same schedule this afternoon. I'm sure we will be talking about whether we change the starting procedure as far as the time, whether we put on 3 minutes warm up or not, but that'll be decided here shortly. As we
And I got it on the short.
I know everybody here wants to get our day in and not have to carry over to tomorrow. Although we will be much quicker tomorrow, just having gone through some of the issues, and I would think we may look at a schedule change and maybe a moving around.
We need like a metal shield in front of it. Can we move that speaker back behind it?
It's going to always be a problem, and the early race of the year
Oh, the big one?
definitely more difficult than later in the year. The only way that would have been better this time is if we were able to have the barge with the crane on it here. But the gentleman that has that is making a whole bunch of money doing construction up lake, doing piers and other things. And so he is not available.
You guys are
So
watching
my
good
hearing
stuff.
that we've got boats ready.
I got to land soon.
Taking off.
Okay.
All right.
Get out of your way.
Still at the dock. Yeah, if we're gonna do the H1 stuff, definitely a rehearsal would be nice.
Yeah. Well, this is the first time we've even met.
Right.
Truck right there.
We're doing all right.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
This glitch was horrible. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, no, of course.
Countdown.
Team effort.
Okay.
It was we had to input a string key, different string key in the server.
3, 2, 1, mark. 4-minute gun, 1.5.
Green flag on the course. T-boats, rookie qualification. And this is for no points.
Well, right above it.
Oh, no. That's got to be good.
Yeah.
Sophia Valancourt coming out right now, 59. Carson Kelly. Looks like the 3. Matt and John. 57. Kelly Well, this should be quite interesting. I think you all know these young kids are very competitive. And you've got Matt Henshaw, Carson Kelly out there, both very competent outboarders, stepping into T-boats. Carson ducking inside right now. Sophia is quite as aggressive as the guys are. She's a great driver, but I would say she's not quite as aggressive in the boat as the boys are. And Kelly's old enough to know better. Doesn't mean she won't be aggressive and push it, but she does know. She's done enough racing and outboard, she'll know what she wants to do. That is the 8 right there. Sophia at the 59. Matt Henshaw in the 3. Kelly Burnett over on the far side on the 2-2.
Feeling better about this one. Yeah.
All right, everybody is legal on the score up. The score up buoy is the buoy on the back chute. There's some orange and white or yellow buoys held together back there. It's a double buoy.
No,
It's a score up buoy. You cannot cross that before 1 minute, or you will be assessed a penalty. That looks like Carson inside.
I don't know where the cord went.
Yeah, we got the cords right here.
Matt outside.
Oh, gotcha.
Got a cord for it.
Looks like we got a good start. That wasn't Matt on the outside. Matt is actually in third. It was Kelly Burnett on the outside. All right. There's Kelly leading the way into the turn. Kelly Burnett second. Matt Henshaw
Both
third.
TVs going?
Sophia Valancourt in fourth place right now. No points for the season, just experience. And that is very, very critical. You see Matt putting his foot in it. He's setting sail after first, and you don't want to let anybody get away from him.
Oh, yeah.
They're good friends, but they're awful competitive.
There's no, like,
I totally get it. Carson took a nice stride. Not the best start, but he's making up ground. That looks like a darn fast boat. Kelly Burnett in third. Sophia Valancourt in fourth place right now. See how that pans out. Sophia's a very fine young lady. Fun to be around. Not real interested in being on a microphone as either of the young guys. That goes for a lot of the guys. Well, man caught him. Now can he stay with him through the turn? This is the bragging rights. Well, guess he just took over the lead. Henshaw in the 3. Carson Kelly in the 8. competition we will see for years to come, no matter what you're driving. And I would not be surprised to see both of these guys eventually head towards.
Right now, you basically show one view. How are you switching between views when they're on turns and stuff?
I am now. We had that just got into place there, so.
White flag on the course. Skating good enough about his boat. He's backed off a little bit. Don't think Carson's quite got the boat speed to run with him. Fun to watch. Definitely fun to watch. You see Madden put his foot in it and take off. Kelly Burnett about a half a lap behind right now.
Picking up, like when I asked you how you were doing the views and picking that up, this isn't plugged in, is it?
I think because we were trying to get it just defaults to about 30 seconds. And that's about
delay showing up here, or is that live?
No, that's live. That's always right on. And that's the beautiful thing about the broadcasting. Some kids are ready to see it all right here. Yeah, I can put that down in about 10 seconds.
Still got nothing coming over. Not really much more to say.
So, let me get rid of I don't know, who knows how much of all of this was due to all this.
There we go.
Is it on now?
Started there. There he is now. Yeah, that delay is really low. Might be mic connectivity too.
Well, when I was looking up here,
Yeah. And I get it down to 10, like I said. Just yeah, and the way they do it's interesting. They're all.
Oh, yeah. On the live stream with the delay, you wouldn't think that it would be glitching.
Oh yeah. I think.
Watch out for that boat.
Yeah.
Coming at you.
At Lake Pateros, I was watching them crane stuff in.
All right, getting the champ boats down, trying to get them in the water, trying to get the T-boats out. Should be a couple minutes here, and the one nice thing with the ramp launchers is we back them in, start them, and we're good to go.
I mean, one of them does.
better than the stock.
It's better than the stock.
Stock having to do is soldering via the USB so they can charge. So when it's the current, it's the working charge for the phone. That's what the reason.
Oh.
The Androids, they have to, Androids are connected the device to an Android phone, the device has to charge to the Android.
No, they weren't. I saw that.
But putting the dial there.
Nice. How much battery you got? 41?
Yeah, they're setting up. I think they're getting ready to top.
I think that was one of
Yeah, they're lifting one in the water right now.
Yeah, it looks nice and smooth.
Part of the problem is like the guys got a cool before.
And what I'm recording well, and what the drones are recording.
Yeah, so reviewing this after the stream will probably be nice and smooth. This is the only part where I'm still picking up my voice on it, then we need like the sound block.
Probably landed.
Yeah, that probably does. Might feel good.
What's that?
Cut the beat.
Cut his feet. Gotcha. Going to Chelan.
He needs to wipe his memory card.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I need to be right here.
Might know tomorrow too, as we get our table a standing for
if you have an empty case, put the microphone inside the case.
Are there options on that one to do any sound scratching?
There is gain.
There's some empty boxes up there. Maybe go ahead and make it.
Play with the pattern.
If it'll make it better, of course.
You guys got a headphone jack?
Yes.
Headphones? Plug your headphones in, you can give me a direct sound check.
Okay. My headphones are...
That's delayed on the... If you put jacks in there, it's fine.
Here is your countdown for chat boats.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark.
All right, green flag on the course for champ. As soon as they run, they're going to come back in. We're going to turn around and do it again. They will be done for the day then. Just expedites matters in getting boats in and out. All right. 69, Mike Nash. The 9, Peter Wilson, 37. Cody Nash, the 22. That's that Masco kid. And Mike Masco. Through the rundown for the champ boats. The 9, Peter Wilson. The 92, Mike Maskell. The 22, Kyle Maskell. Brooke Butler in the 37, Cody Nass in the 95, and Mike Nass in the 69. That is the boat that Maskell got hurt in so bad at Seafair a number of years ago. But she's all back together and running very well. Two sitting dead in the water out there. Looks like Peter Wilson over there, and I think that's Mike Nass out in front of us in the 69. Some very, very fast boats here. We've got a few people on different course here. All right, looks like Kyle Maskell's going to lead him around. He's in the 22 boat inside. Cody on the outside. With Butler in third, and I think Mike Maskell looks to be fourth at this point. Got all the young bucks up front, and Pops is following there. Roy Brook has got that thing nose high. Maskell in the 22. Cody in second. All right. Mike Maskell and Butler closed up a little bit. There goes Mike. Starting to get into it a little bit more. You see how fast he's closing as they go into that turn. Awful lot of experience there with Mike Maskell. We'll see how Cody fares when he gets up alongside of him. Boy, Brooke has got that 37 boat trimmed to the sky. So we used to have to run teleboats back in the day. When I first got involved driving teleboats, we were at a point with a lot of boats were still what were called packer boats at full bows, and they ran them nose high. And that was because in the beginning with those boats, there was no power, so you had to do it with air, with the lift. These boats, that's not the problem. The biggest problem now is you don't want to blow it over. And when you get to the turn, and not so much here, but say if you were running at Seeker where they're running a 1-pin turn, you get down there, you hit the down button on the power trim twice, you never let up. Your foot stays on the throttle the entire time, and what happens is the sponson's wet, it acts like a brake, and as soon as the boat slows momentarily, you hit the up button a couple times, and you accelerate off the turn. They're like a rocket ship, and the G-forces are incredible. Kyle Maskell and the Bubba, your winner. Mike Maskell, second place. Cody Nash, third. Brooke Butler, fourth. That ride on that, I don't know whether that's, I'm curious what make that is. I'm not sure. I'll find out overnight. But definitely a different look to the nose of that. It just runs high. Referee, and I don't blame him. All right. For those of you that are watching, what you just saw was an unhappy referee shoot off a flare and still not be recognized. We're running 4 laps. We run 4 laps only. When you finish your 4 laps, if you're able to, they can go down the back chute after they finish the race. They can peel off and go to the pits. If there is somebody in the way that is still racing at that point that was behind them, then they need to proceed around. But as soon as you're able, and the black and yellow flag comes out, you need to proceed to the pits in an expedient manner. All right, just to update everybody here and those that are online watching, the champ boats are done for today. If they can get the radio situations taken care of and they want to run 150, they can run 150 next go round. But they are done as far as champ boats today, which means there will be no more points for the day. They can come back tomorrow. One of the things that we have to do, and it's unfortunate, but you have to count laps. Your radio people have to be on top of that. And they have radio communication. So when that doesn't work, we have to do something. It may seem drastic. It's like giving a driver a card. Yellow normally the first time around. If it's flagrant, it's going to be a red. That means they're out for a year. You don't have to do that a lot as a referee, and you'd rather not. We know all of these people, they're friends. But there are times when you, as a leader, have to make those decisions, and it's for safety. It doesn't take many. I think I've given, in the last few years, I've given 2 cards. Actually 3, because 2 were given at the same time. It was a double yellow. And it put the gentleman out of running a boat for the next event, which means he hasn't run since last year. Whether he's coming back this year, I don't know. But it's one of those things that you have to do as an official. You have to keep people safe, and the only way to do it is make your point. And when people don't obey the flares or the flags, that's what happens. And in this case, we have a driver's representative for inboard, we have one for vintage, and we have one for OPC. If there's any questions after they're informed of what the decision was, they will go to that driver's rep. That driver's rep, if they want to have any communication, will then go to the referee. That's how that works. You do not directly go to the referee. And there's a lot of reasons. And if you've been around a long time, you've seen confrontations and actually seen fisticuffs over the years. It's been a long time, but can happen. You don't want to do that. But it's one of those situations where you have to take a stand, make your decision, and that's the way it is. So they will be done on champ boat. They can come back on 150 if they have the radio situation taken care of. And next up will be a good, fun heat. I know 2 super competitive boats will be out there. We'll see how the others stack up at this point. Should be a good competitive heat, and that is the E350. Got some big names driving some of these boats. Excuse me. We got unlimited drivers, Gold Cup winner. Got lots of good stuff going on, so they will be coming shortly. In the meantime, we'll take a quick break. After that heat, I know we're gonna take a quick break. We've got people out there on the water that have been there for a very long time, and that can be very uncomfortable. So we're going to get them in. They can use the bathroom. They'll get fed, and then we're going to go right back out, and a decision will be made whether we go to a 3-minute warm-up period or not. I'm not sure where that'll be, but we'll try and get as many heats in this afternoon as we can. We may be running under the northern lights later on, but it'll be a great photo opportunity anyway. So, should be fun. But we will be back in a couple minutes here.
It just looks like a
All right. Well, we got a minute or two here. We'll talk about some of our sponsors and those who are providing services this weekend. Special thanks to Higher Advantages. That is our drone system here. Got one right out in front of me now. I'll wave to them. If you can, wave at them when you're going up and down the beach there, folks. They're there to get pictures of everybody. AxelNet, Washington's premier internet provider. It's about the experience. This is an experience. It's an experiment this weekend. Trying to get to a point in the future where we don't have to have turnboats. Still not quite sure how that's all going to work, but trying to get that for clear views from overhead of whether people are staying in their lanes, if they encroach on others, if they push people out. That is normally where most incidents happen on the race course, is the turns. And it's going into the turn to about the midpoint. Coming off for the most part, by then they've scrubbed enough speed that
Could be a trailer.
all right, as well, for this weekend, U.S. Aluminum Castings, Columbia Crane, North Cascade Heating and Air Conditioning, the Lake Chelan Chamber of Commerce. Kayla Huff, could you come down to the start-finish line and see Matt Yarno, please? And say hi while you're here. Kayla Huff. All right, we have other season sponsors, and I'll go through this real quick because they're not all for this race, but Sure Marine Service, R.S. Christensen, Construction, Prism Graphics, Aired Marine Solutions, Marine Sanitation and Supply, Fisheries Supply, Manson Chamber of Commerce, Harvest Foods out of Brewster, who helps with both Brewster and Pateras, Wenatchee Valley Chamber of Commerce, Jet Chevrolet Dick Lynch, Jim Codling and Associates, Pat Armstrong Ford, APBA, and the APBA, easy for me to say, Vintage and Historic Division. A couple of things to talk about. Black Lake, the title sponsor for the Paul Codling, Dick Price, Jet Chevrolet Run for the Records, Jim Codling and Associates. ENIAC, Vintage Only Regatta, which is the end of July or towards the end of July. U.S. Aluminum Castings, Columbia Crane, North Cascades Heating and Air Conditioning. And a special shout out to our newest title sponsor. This is for Pateras. And you've seen some of the boats that family sponsors, and they keep getting more and more involved. That is Strong Racing, Daryl and Vanessa Strong. And it's just a huge shout out to them for all they do for us and all of boat racing. You look at Unlimiteds and you know that before they got involved, that was not on a good course. Frankly, right now, there's a lot of things, and you heard Brad Luce a little while ago. We talked about a new head referee. There's a lot of positives. New leadership, a little different direction. I don't think it's a night and day change, but it's kind of a, there's just a subtle change that's going there, some direction, some advertising, sponsorship, things like that. Different refereeing. It's been a bone of contention for some time, and maybe right, maybe not. That's not the point of what I'm saying. But there are some changes coming. So, and as I talked to Brad, and I've said to a few other people involved, I kind of wonder if them bringing in an HRL, the chief HRL referee, might not be an omen of an alignment with HRL and H1 in the future. And it's very conceivable. HRL is very well funded, and frankly, H1 is not. They do not have the major sponsors, and it might be a good marriage, and we'll see where it goes, but just part of what's going on. But again, to all of you that are here on the beach today, in the water, those of you online, thank you for joining us. Hopefully we still got quite a bit of racing to do this afternoon, another heat of exhibition from the vintage boats. And then tomorrow morning, bright and early, if you're so called, come and join us again. We're going to do this all again tomorrow. Pack it up, head for home tomorrow night, and some of us are headed to California later in the week to go to another event down there, the vintage event. But we appreciate you being here. Hopefully you enjoy the show, and we know by tomorrow that we'll have a few things taken care of, and we will be moving towards the show that we want to put on for you. I know the racers do. These folks enjoy doing it. It's not just about the competition. It's about putting on a show for you. They spend a lot of time and effort. If I told you the amount of time I spend in a shop every week working on vintage boats to get them ready to come out here, you probably would think I was pulling your leg. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort. Nobody's getting rich at this. In fact, if you have a lot of money, you could spend it real quick. But it's a labor of love. We love to do it. Love to be out there, show our equipment off, show you, like with vintage, what it was like in the day when these were the competition boats. And
Yep.
all right, Kayla Huff on her way back up. One of those fun jobs that we all get from time to time, depending on how long you're at this. Beautiful day here. We've been blessed. I know the Northern Lights are expected again tonight, so hopefully everybody gets a chance to see that. I can tell you I'll probably be sound asleep in bed, but hey, the pictures were great. So we'll take a minute here, be right back with you. We'll have our E350s, and then we will have a very short break as we get some food and move forward for the rest of our day.
How fast is that one?
All right. Well, I told you about one of our sponsors. That's RS Christensen Construction. And Randy's just down here, but Randy's more than just a competitor, more than a sponsor. He is our Racers for Christ chaplain. Good friend of ours. I consider him a dear friend. And he and I tend to get involved at times when things aren't great, because both of us are ordained ministers. If you're here in the morning, 8 o'clock, and you would like to be a part of a boat church, let's call it that, Randy will have a message, good thought for the day and for your week. It's at 8 o'clock. It's over at the drive-in next door. But 8 o'clock there, he can probably help to inspire you to have a better day and a better week. And it seems like whenever I'm able to go, and a lot of times it's not possible with other responsibilities, it seems to hit the spot. The word is what I needed to hear. I'm not trying to make you a churchgoer or anything else, but I think if you go, you would enjoy yourself. You will hear a good word with a good message, and if you like, you can share as well. So don't forget about Boat Church in the morning, and 8 o'clock over at the drive-in, and hopefully we'll see you there.
Yeah, we'll reel it in. Now, you can see in some of the videos I got like that, the one where I think it was one where I was just kids. You know, and I was right over there at the master scene, and that was so fun to see that
Well, we just got word that the E350s are ready to go. So we will be getting our countdown. All right. Here comes your countdown for E350.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark. Green flag on the course, E350.
All right, green flag on the course. Folks on the paddle boards, please come back inside the rope area, please. That is Mr. Kip Brown. That is Jeff Bernard in the 3. John Eiffel, fully loaded to 226. There he goes. First time for that boat on the water since John bought it. All right. Well, isn't that cool? They're all out there. Well, it'll be interesting to watch the start. And as our good friend Brad Luce says, now we're going to have the race before the race. And it can be a real experience. You can't be ahead of the markup buoy before 1 minute. You can't cross the start-finish line early. Seen a lot of shenanigans, a lot of jumping, leapfrogging of one boat in front of another to get spots. Mike Jarvis coming by here. New ride for him, new boat for the Wassermans. They still have the former 6 boat, and that is scheduled at some point later this year to probably join the vintage group with John driving and participating in vintage alone. And that should be a lot of fun. Rochelle Hill going by right now. That is an LS. That's a 5.3 LS motor, which you will find in a lot of your later model Chevy pickups and Suburbans and Tahoes. 1 minute. All right, white flag on the course. All right, hard to tell exactly who we got where. A little more here in a half a second. When you see the folks out there and they cut the course, they come from the back to the front. Remember, in inboard, that is the only way you can do that. You cannot go the other way. Also, there is an area down on each end of the course where the turns are, and it's called the DMZ. They are not ever to go in there unless they're forced in there, or if they have a breakdown and the boat unintentionally ends up in there or is going dead and stops just inside the course. That is a neutral zone and a safe place for help. All right. We've got at least one jumper. That looks like it might be Jeff. I don't know yet. We'll wait for the referee's review at the start. And we're watching very closely because we know how competitive these guys are. That looks like Jeff Bernard out front in the 3. Kip Brown in the 20. John Eiffel in the 2-6. Michelle Hill will go in the race in the 4th. And Michael Jarvis is shutting down and getting to the pits. Rochelle obviously has got an issue there. Okay, it was a good start. Where I was at, it didn't appear that way, but it doesn't matter. I'm not the one making the call. Matt's got the photo. That's what matters. All right, Jim Bernard, Kim Brown, John Rifle, JKW, the first two rows. And John Rifle's obviously got an engine issue, not sure what. Is he smoking? You hear the bell, you hear the racing boat going back. I guarantee you that is something in the electronics of that boat that's making it do that right now. Those are computer controlled. And it looks like Rifle's laying down a pretty good smoke screen out there. We probably, all right. Oh, Jeff Bernard slowing down. I can imagine as there must have been an issue momentarily. See whether he can pick it back up now. Nope. Jeff Bernard's got an issue as well. Well, it wasn't the fastest, but he was able to hold on at second place. Jeff faltered. Now Jeff's back up and running. And here he comes, your winner, E350, Kim Brown. Second place, John Rifle in the 226, fully loaded. No. Oh, come on, John. Oh boy. Rochelle Dillon. Alright. So you have Kim Brown in the JJW Racing entry E20. First. Second place, JJW Racing, the E3. Jeff Bernard. John's gonna make it. He got it. Fourth place. Alright. That's called determination. Alright. Okay, third place. Rochelle Hill. Hill Family Racing. Fourth place. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Alright. And we do have our fireboat going to John Rifle to make sure he's okay. He's got the lid open and he's going to crawl out. We don't see visible flame, but we do see smoke. So we will err on the side of caution. That looks like our smoke is gone now. We either lost the engine or something else let go in there. Probably an engine issue. All right, we are going to take a quick break, get some food, something to drink, use the bathroom. They will get John Rifle in. I don't know if we've got anybody else out there. I think Mike Jarvis didn't make it to the dock either. But we'll get them taken care of, get our rescue and dive folks in, get them food, bathroom if they need, and make changes to our course judges. And I will be back in just a few minutes. Thank you. Enjoy your afternoon.
I did that before.
It's a landmine here.
A little bit early on, but for the most part. It's right there. Yeah.
Yeah, we just got something like this. Today on that so we were a little high, but we had been working on other bugs, and now we're like, all right, we're working on now. Put together a little bit of product, so they went out and did some low bugs and chased the bugs down. Yeah, and it was cool. Good. Yeah, good. By tomorrow, we'll be really dialed.
Do you have any other really hard times, or just these are kind of annoying? You just can't read them because they're on like the cowling, and the cowlings go to bed, or they're on the jack. It specifies the vertical.
It's like a restaurant, an older one. That's you walk in the bar, like a German something. But anyways, like, where is it? Yep. The brown building, the little brown building right over there. Yep. I just saw it.
Yeah, I just got data for yesterday. They got burgers.
Starbucks right there. Starbucks literally within walking distance.
Always? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Funny, I went to that Grand Canyon coffee shop there. We'll have a caramel macchiato.
You'd ask for drip or espresso.
It did, minus the fact that I'm wearing Romeos and have socks on. You would tell my child wherever he is down there that I'm gonna go back to the... No, there's a bunch of puppies up there for sale. Oh yeah? Yeah, the same exact puppies you have. There's a bunch of them sitting up there, and they are cute as a freaking button, man. Yeah. There's one up in there that's the biggest one. He's just in there bullying all of them, man. He's like, I'm the motherfucker. You need a chair before you look at the place. No, I'm being serious. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's like 8 up in that little pen up there, see? Yeah, grass bowl, I'll take the shade up in that shade. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. What do they do? Sell them? Yeah. What, $5 grand? They're not $5 grand a piece, but they're not real. They're probably all. I'll tell you what, they're damn cute though. There's some in there that are just like, what? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's better. It's better. It's kind of a learning progress for all of us process. Yeah. Figuring out what works, what doesn't. Seems to have pretty good viewers and viewership. That seems to be that part of it, yeah. And there was more than last summer than this number. Well, I mean, the person, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was talking to the 81 guy. And we got over 30,000 orders. Yeah, I was talking to Brad about that. Brad said they are. That's the problem. Yeah, because that's what the big problem is right now. I'm dragging that dog. I want to look at the dog. What dog? The dog's like, I don't want to go in the water. That's what this one's doing. I don't know. This is the 50 run? Yeah. It's like he's up. Actually, maybe go faster than the average. Oh, right now. That's great. That's something we don't do. Yeah, and I think the weight still goes. Yeah. I think what, like in this spot right here, you almost want the joint to be like in the middle. Yeah. That was so hard for me. That one was set. 12-hour shift in by the time you're done. Putting all the go back. Wander, look at these puppies. Yeah, you're going to have a hard time walking away from it. I'm sure I will. Okay. Now again. Looking for a spot to get up.
Yeah.
Give me a shot.
Back to you on it. sue somebody. I was like, this can't be that. That's not what this is. Russell says the odds are like 100 million to 1 that we're not going to Hey. Is that it? Everybody's gone? Are we finding some kind of organization for you?
Maybe they're all on
That's what I was thinking. I have another. We had a bunch of probably couches are charging. Well, that's the. Yeah, I wish there were more people on the streets. Lack of interest in that. Did you watch the middle? I'll be right back.
I think that's for the stream.
Yeah, well, it only charges one at a time.
Right now, can I get the
Like back in the day,
Yeah.
just had a bunch
But,
basically what I have my income is like, turn it off in the low, the high, that's awesome. A little bit of, stop loss and it takes like, they got them there. The slider like this.
yeah, no. Yeah, they kind of DSC from where you run.
Oh,
I guess we're still
yeah, Blue Jay's a lot better than BLES.
Yeah.
Why? Which other
Oh my goodness. You're way ahead of me. Well, not that much.
A few years, good number. Good number.
It's way hot up here.
Hello.
plug controller in there. I got a better one. Like that.
the thing off. And the president's like, I can do it.
We'll make sure that I
got in trouble. And then, but they were nice. They're like, okay, I need some sunscreen and a hat. So everybody's scrambling.
Yeah, I was just sitting around like that.
Yeah, I want to.
There was a bunch of awesome spots on that fucking road coming in. You want to go and hit some of those spots on the way out of here?
Yeah, I'm having to leave
The only thing that's been kind of frustrating for me is like, I put all my stats and it's becoming its own pilot. But then it's like nowadays, because like, you don't really know like
Yeah.
just fucking like, so really like most people that are like working at like co-pilot jobs actually have like a different career. Like they're like archaeologists.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. LiDAR drugs, especially like in Washington, like you make a lot of money because like for photogrammetry, it doesn't work like
Talk about it. You get it.
But LiDAR is not because it's just like a single point and then it bounces back. LiDAR mount for it. Yeah, that's what I'm working on. I know they were all. I got I got one.
And I'm not all in. We try.
Guy who owns
Get it right. Never know.
So like for years, they basically had all the house inspectors like paid off, like for all the different municipalities. But now, since like all the older house inspectors have retired, like the new like millennial house inspectors don't know like they don't want their qualifications, you know. So the dude doesn't know how to operate the environment. That's why he's trying to go for drones, but then like that's what the problem is. Fucking AutoCAD, they just value it.
Yeah, well, I mean, so, and what part are you doing now?
Well, that's where they design every day and weather everything, do all the engineering parts, you know, they gotta, you know, all the things gotta be over here.
I was gonna say, why not Metro?
There's a really awesome open source one called GJS, and I use it all the time. That can handle the down files. Like it opens up a 7 file and had a problem. Whether I don't care, like,
The thing I always thought was neat about it when I was first getting here, you can most everything on the keyboard without having to touch your mouse.
yeah.
And I thought, I sat down behind a guy, one of my guys, but I sit down beside him, he's just banging keys and there's stuff rotating around and extruding out, and I'm like, oh, that's impressive as all hell. I'd go look at that.
And their guys are fucking awesome. They're fucking people are fucking awesome. They got all the plugins for like good looking drone data. It's like, I think about AutoCAD, it has to be an AutoCAD specific point cloud.
Right, it reads STL probably, right?
No, it's called ArtCAD.
I just wanted to let you know that that's what we're doing. Yeah, well, it was bad there.
You don't want to tell your kid because you're never going to know.
Well, and then Mark Swearinger comes in. He's got that's basically. How did he do? Yeah, nobody even told him that he was dead. What did he do? Oh, you know. To the point where you have false memories. You know, like information on Sportsman C. Tell me why everybody. My guess sat here.
Oh, I got all kinds of crash. Yeah, ran too many laps. Well, the radio wasn't working. The radio's never worked. Well, then he was like,
Yeah, I mean,
you don't have the wrong flag. We're like, I've never seen it.
That was one of the problems.
Yeah, and he's like, I don't look at the park. We knew that a long time ago. Yeah, I don't look at the park.
Then he goes, I can't
find anybody to come up to the room over there.
I said, we sent Sam from, but
yeah, that's see, that was what I was thinking when I started playing around with the photo.
Could have done it.
Just get a survey or something. So I started looking into that and I was like, okay, well, 6-7 years from now when I have my surveyor's license, I'll be able to take it. Oh yeah, and then they don't just give you one. You have to work for a surveyor for a certain amount of time, like 4 years, I think.
but if you actually load, they can start putting 1.5s down, taking them down, Jim. You want till the 1.5s if they want to start going to the water, find a truck and let's go.
That's part about it.
T-boats, attention in the pits. T-boats, it's time. Let's get them to the water. T-boats. Then SE, 1 liter, Sport C. Not sure how long we're going, but right now let's move forward. T-boats to the water. All right. Just so you know, we have the water until 6. That's an hour and 15 minutes approximately. So if you want to run, get them in the water. Not pointing fingers at anybody, but if you want to run, make sure you're ready when the time comes. We'll do as much as we can. Again, thank you to everybody that's here today, those of you that are online watching. Really appreciate your attendance. Hopefully we put together a pretty good show. We are definitely behind the 8 ball. Number of things that brought that about, but we will be much better tomorrow. And whatever we don't finish today, we will probably start with in the morning. I have not talked to the referee about that, but that is the usual procedure. Get day 1 done and then get to day 2. So try and do that, move on, get our weekend in, hopefully put on a decent show for everybody here. And then we'll move on to our next event. But thank you for being here. And just real quickly, while it's still quiet, I don't think they can necessarily hear me out there, but those folks on the boats that were out there for an awful long time today, I've been there. I know what you've been through. Thank you all, especially to our rescue folks. Just a heartfelt thank you for being here, doing the job that you do, because we can't run without you. And you do it so well. And hopefully we don't have any more issues as far as breakdowns, but anytime you race and you push things to their limits, they do break. So hopefully we can get the rest of our day in, and everybody will enjoy themselves. And a special shout out to Paula Andrew and to her sous chef Steve. Thank you for all you've done. And I'll be right back with you. I got to answer the phone.
Got this scare off about DJI, especially
All right, attention in the pits if you have not been told so far. T-boats, you will be on a 4-minute clock. Everybody else after that will be 3 minutes today. Okay? T-boats, 4-minute gun. Everybody else goes to a 3-minute gun the rest of the day. See if we can get a few more heats in.
Every other class. They just spray the champ, or not champ, but
So you were just getting
no.
Okay, just for the controller. Oh, for the drum.
What?
That second monitor. Oh, they're over. Yeah, they have one. Yeah, they have one that's
Howard and Dom have to look down there.
That's yourself the power wire. Yeah, you got like this, kind of funnel, like light up, just like hooked up to the power line. Oh, yeah.
Because they inspect the power line.
Yeah.
But that just seems so sketchy. What's kind of cool is they can send a charge right down the line, so if you see birds on it, you see them flying off. There's a send a electrical charge down the line. That's why the birds are flying off. It detects too much weight, and then it sends the line.
I didn't have my phone up.
I know. Because I called you. Well, maybe I don't have my job back.
I'll figure out what's all the drama. Like, I don't know. Alright, everybody. Let's go through laptop time. We're done. And it's done.
I was just sitting here thinking about that. So they got we got a long yeah, I'll have to get up here.
Austin, that's what all drama.
We do the audience.
Thanks, Crystal.
Oh, yeah, gotta move the audience, man. You're gonna have to move. Sorry.
Shipping cool and roll down.
I didn't want to bring more shit than I needed to bring down. That's one of those friends. how many are in the water? You said the SE.
Supposed to start the
Manual, yeah. Who doesn't do that crazy?
Yeah, buddy.
Back to your pit. I'm out. I won't fall so fast. They just boats up and chase right off.
Yeah, this one's got a fresh estimate.
That's me. I'm bringing it in. They walked me John forward thing I could grab it, no big deal.
That's
I just have $40 right now. And so we're walking out, and we walk by, and we're like, I have no idea how to do that. We sat down, all the 1.5s are in and 2 SEs. There's only 3 SEs to begin with. Yeah. Right now, he's going to be
That's also very illegal. Unless he has like the movie one where it says like these are yeah.
We're gonna be like in there.
So I guess I would have
Mine trying to get it.
or Kim was up there talking about it. He's like, no, Charles says like, good job.
Just have steak downs.
Yeah.
Have steaks if you want.
Huh?
I have steaks.
Oh, it'll be good for tomorrow, but
But last I checked, there were 2 SEs in the water and all of the 100s.
all one.
Yep. They're all in.
How are we looking on the 1.5?
Here comes your countdown for Tebow.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark.
All right, 1.5 stock. Tebow. Gonna have a whole bunch out here. All these young folks. And yes, Kelly is a young folk. Brady Brackett in the 33. Carson Kelly in the 8. Got Sophia. Brady. Oh, that's Madden, isn't it? Brady Brown. Sort out everybody that's out here. Got all these young people. All right, that's the 33 of Brady Brackett. Carson Kelly in the 8. Matt Henshaw in the 3. On the inside should be Scarborough on the outside. That's Carson again. There's Sophia. Out there. All right, white flag on the course, 1 minute. Everybody well behind the score up marker. Watch them as they come down the back stretch, see who gets lane 1. Really important with these boats. The time's being called out as we get closer. Referee getting ready with his camera so we can get the start. All right, 25. 20. Oh, you're fine. 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. Move out on the inside of the scoreboard. On the list, should come back around. Looks like Haley's legging it out on that. Katie in second. Not sure if that's Madden coming right now or not. Hard to tell with the rooster tail. Boy, there's a lot of boat speed there. A lot of boat speed. You see here very quickly. Oh, Haley went dead in the corner. Up, back under power. Okay, Katie Brown. Matt Henshaw. Carson Kelly. Sophia Valancourt. Needs a little more boat speed. Brown inside. Matt Henshaw outside. Carson Kelly third. Sophia Brown third place. Katie had a model where she's got an issue with the engine, but and went right on by. Katie's not running quite right. She's moved outside, so Carson moved inside, went on by. She's obviously got an issue. Madden Henshaw, yes, we have 5 to start. Madden Henshaw, Carson Kelly. Katie's on plane over there, in the water. She's trying to keep it moving, but all right, here comes Sophia Valancourt. Third place. You see that I should say more, you can hear the boat ride's not what she wants. She needs to get it up a little more free than that. You hear Madden and Carson both. Boats are not laboring as they go down the chute. That means they're up and free. Matt Henshaw, your winner. In the 1.5 stock T-boat class, Matt Henshaw. Second place, Carson Kelly. Strong racing. Sophia Valancourt in the 59, third place. All right, kids did a nice job. A little attrition there, but other than that, they did a great job. Next up should be Sportsman Entry SC. We had 3 last time. hopefully they've got everything sorted out on the boats. I know that the boat Jen Cushing was driving had a problem with the spark plug, and they also, she was a little concerned about oil pressure, and we know what that issue is, nothing to worry about. Now we just got to figure out if they're going to tow boats or we're going to go ahead and hold them.
I put 502.
Yeah, that one was hard. The other one. Oh shit.
Okay, back over here.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, each one.
Okay, SE, stand by for your countdown.
All right, SC, here comes your count.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark.
All right, green flag on the course.
I put 4.
Well done. Nice save. Nice save. Well, 2 of 3 are able to come back out. Skip Brown is done for the weekend. They lost an engine. Sounds like he broke a head. There's our 4th of 4. SC 200, Jennifer Cushing. SC 55, Carly Hurd. And the SC 900, the winner of the Liberty today, Travis Arch. Okay, a minute 20. This really throws a, I won't say a monkey wrench in, but it really changes things up. All right, 1 minute. Should not have any jumpers on this one. Pick it up to be even close on the start. Travis, if everything holds together with where he's at right now, he can run away and hide. I think Jen's decided she wants to get down there and make a boat race out of it. Green They're on a 4 minute. They're running on a 4 minute. We're on a 3 minute. But they're all together. Oh, there are those. Travis is checked out. Carly is in second. Jennifer in third. Everybody running well, just quite a ways apart. Have to keep an eye on, see if Travis is stretching it out. Hopefully he's paying attention. Travis doesn't have any reason to really push hard. He can go a little easier if he wants. Maybe save the equipment. Like to keep everybody around for Sunday's action. No, he's not done. He's going hard into that turn. Carly Hearn, Jennifer Cushing. Flag. Travis Ulster with one more lap after this. Carly Hearn, nice ride in that boat. Beautiful, beautiful boat. Check, but I think this is her first weekend out running in this boat. Jennifer Cushing in the 200. Tribute to the late Lenny Baker. Neil Baker prepared Jennifer Cushing motor. That motor's a motor. Yep. She's still running. All right. Your winner, P2, Sportsman entry, Travis Edge. There comes Carly Hearn. Nice smooth run through that turn down there. The boat handles beautifully. I don't know if it's optical or not, but it looks a lot longer than the others. All right, third place. Tri-Cities, Washington, Jennifer Cushing. When you see her, ask her why she didn't wave. She's always waving. Next up should be 1 liter, and I think, not sure, I think that's going to go. Yeah, Brad's going to run 4 laps. sure where our 1 liter boats are this year. We had a good fleet of boats last year, but we're definitely down this year. So hopefully we get back. I know there's a few floating around. I think once David Lemon gets time, they will try and get another boat running. They tested last week, I think, and the boat just didn't want to get up on planes. So they've got some work to do, figure out what the issue is. And so move on from there.
How much was you drunk?
I would think that we'll see Kevin Porter out at some point.
Is the 1 liter ready to go? The 1 liter should be down at the dock. Is the 1 liter ready to go for its test?
Last is long.
Okay. There's Tony 2 boats. Once those boats get back onto the race course, we'll go with the 1 liter test. Roger that.
It's almost over. What do you want? You want to wipe your screen? Oh, yeah.
That was pretty good. So. I'm not wrong.
Just dry weather?
We've got a jet ski net down and it's like right on the outside of our course. We're keeping an eye on it, make sure we get the course inside the course. Okay, disregard that. You finally got it running. So we'll let you know as soon as we are clear back on the course. Looks like 2-3 is headed back out now. Just let me know. Copy that. I've got 3 up in the pit, waiting on drivers with trailers. Roger that.
Okay, as soon as our towboats are back on course, we have 2 that need to go back out that just brought in the 1 liters or 1.5 liters, excuse me. We will send the 1 liter, Brad Sanchez, in the Beacon Plumbing boat. And as soon as that is done, we're hoping that we get all the Sport Cs, the rest of Sport Cs down and in the water, and we will run them next. Everybody is running on a 3-minute clock at this point for as long as we can go today.
there's some work to do to build, you know, it's a new way of doing things. So there's this side kind of way over there and way over here. So it's like it's not really
All right, we're going to have our countdown for the 1 liter test.
We're going to be running at 1 liter. The countdown's on its way in a second. Hold on.
Something about both boxes. Do a countdown.
But, you know, whatever.
I've got one coming your way. Travis waiting on Diamond's trailer. Roger that. Here comes the countdown. Countdown for the 1 liter. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark. Green flag. 1 liter.
All right, green flag for Brad Sanchez. 3-minute gun. Clock, flag. Old school, as it used to be a cannon. Not hearing him yet. There he is. All right, Brad Sanchez in the Beacon Plumbing 1 liter. Down to 1:40. He's actually under that right now. Boat has been through a bunch of work in the off season. As you can see, there's no lettering, there's no number at this point. Starting to pick it up a little bit. This is just a test. We just have one 1 liter here. They're trying to get tested and be ready to go here in a couple weeks to go to. Back east. Get that. All right. 55 seconds. Definitely a different mindset when you go from 4 minutes to 3 minutes, and I know Brad hasn't been out yet this weekend, but your whole procedure changes. You don't have the luxury of that extra lap that a minute will give you. In most small courses, everybody can get around in about a minute. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark. All right. Eagle start. No, it's not. There's not 3 birds. Come on. Oh, well. It's been a long day. Everybody's still smiling. That's a good thing. Even if we do have to humor ourselves at times. Right at 5:32, so maybe one more run. Yep. he's just shaking it down. He has not got his foot in it, because if he did, he'd definitely be going faster. It's one of the fun classes to watch. They're very loud. They're little bitty 3-cylinder engines. They really wind them up. Little bitty lightweight boats, about the same size as a 2.5 stock, 2.5 mod. These things really run. When you get them out there and get a full field, if we got 5 or 6, you got a lot of noise. Loud and proud, no question about that with the way they run. You can see Brad's taking it easy down there, because if he was out there to race, that thing would just be screaming through there.
Well, right now, what that could be
Copy, correct. Is the next class ready? I got one more ball back here right now. We'll be ready to go. Okay. The 2.5 stocks are not ready to go.
That's class.
You move the next class after Sports C, so just keep putting them in as much as you can. Thanks for doing that. Do you want the 2.5 stocks to go? Yes. Okay, I'll start getting them ready. Thank you.
What did Steph want?
You just wanted that same question about 2.5 stocks.
Yeah, what's that 2.5 stocks?
2050.
Also, after the 2.5 stocks, and when you're loading those, let's see if we can get the 150s in the water as well. If we can do the launching, one crane, one beach launch.
I don't have enough batteries.
I think we can get one extra class in. Let's try. If we do, great. If not, experience for tomorrow. concentrate on the 2.5 stocks. The 150s have their own launch vehicles, the 4x4s, and they can use that to launch their boats. Concentrate on the 2.5 stocks.
Here's your countdown for Sports C.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark.
All right, green flag on the course for Sports C.
Mr. Tyler, are we for sure going to get the 150s out there? Just a lot for the guys to gear up is what I'm hearing. Yes, we can. On philosophy, we can speed boats in the water and we'll get it back. So, let's keep going.
All right, Sports C. We saw him earlier. Looks like we're 4 boats this time. Okay, 5th boat coming forward. That's the 12 boat. It's getting to be a long day. I forgot which sheet I need to be on. All right, Sports C. As they come around, I see Will Huff, the 560 down in turn 2. Behind him looks to be Kayla Huff in the 991. Joe Morrison looks to be out here in the 999 in the center of the course. Bob Shellhace in the 12. That is the 12 on the back chute. That is Bob Shellhace. All right. And I got one to pick up here, and I'm guessing that is Gerald Benedict. That's what it appears to be. That is a rookie. First race. All right, here they come. Figure out where and who. Okay, on the inside, that's Joe Morrison. Next to him is Bob Shellhace. Will Huff pulling out front in lane 3 in the 560, and Kayla on his heels in a 991. With Gerald Benedict over in the back chute, just out of sync. You'll learn. Everybody goes through a process, and this is all part of learning what you do and don't do. Gerald Benedict coming around right now. Boy, they really strung that out, didn't they? Will Huff in the 560 leading the way through. Kayla right on his tail. Had changed probably 6 inches in that entire lap. You see how high they get the nose of those boats. So The only way you can get any speed out of them is to fly them right on the ragged edge there. They will have to contend with Gerald once they get up there a little bit farther. Joe Morrison with a lot better run this time than he had last time. Definitely not the fastest boat out there, but it is running, and he's doing just fine. Boat is older and heavier. Bob Shellface in the 12, the capsule boat with the wing. Being the number that is on his GP boat. All right, the two front runners are catching the back marker right now. Looks like they're both inside of him. Still about the same distance between the two. As they come off of turn 2, Will opened up just a little bit this time. Will with a ton of experience in tunnel boats. Run these and also champ boats and 150s. And I'm sure he may have done some others over the years. So you have Will Huff, Kayla Huff, Gerald Benedict, Joe Morrison coming back in 4th place. Just motoring on around, trying to keep her going. If I remember, I heard earlier that is a new motor in that, or a rebuilt motor with no time on it. So, could be wrong. I'll find out if I was. Just steady. Always steady. He's not a flash in the pan, not out front, but he's always steady, does a great job. We don't have to worry about Joe. All right, Bob Shellface in the 12. All right, Will Huff starting his final lap. Kayla Huff right behind him. Gerald Benedict down here in turn 2. Not fast. He's going to learn. But the thing is, he stayed out of the way. He knows he can't get in the way of everybody. And the front 2 are going to pass the 4th place boat. Putting Bob Shellface a lap down. All right, your winner, Heat 2, Sports C, Will Huff in the 560. Gary Hansen, the owner. Kayla Huff in the 991, 2nd place. Hose down, Dad. Come on, get him good. Hose him down. All right. White flag for Bob Shellface in the 12. Bob might think that's the Grand Prix boat, and he's waiting for the supercharger to start kicking in. Bob will be a good sport about that. Ran Grand Prix for a long time, very successful, especially back when he was teamed up with the Hops and Happy Go Lucky. Did very, very well. Very fast Ron Jones boat. Gerald Benedict. Coming around, getting his white flag, Gonna have checkered flag this time for Joe Morrison. All right.
Apparently in that T-boat class,
final boat in this heat coming around for his checkered flag, Gerald Benedict. All right, everybody else peeling off, heading for the dock. We'll get him around the corner, and hopefully they cut the course and get back. May not with him, because that's something that he probably has not learned yet. All right, we have a black flag on the course, meaning to return as expediently as possible without going through the DMZ. All right, we're going to send Brad Sanchez back across, get him in there, get our patrol back out. 2-5 Stocks should be up next. All right. All right, there was a...
I had to look at it twice, and it turned out it wasn't. I thought it might have been.
It's late in the day and we still have some good humor. That's great. Sean Kelson just let us know there was a cell phone found in the women's bathroom. And I just want to know, what were you doing in there, Sean? Matt likes it. Let us know if it's yours. I won't say what it is, but it was a cell phone. So Sean is probably at the Dawn, or he's actually at the Radio Corral right now. If you lost a phone in the women's bathroom, it has been found, and we would be more than glad to reunite you, because I know most of us live on those things. All right, getting Brad Sanchez across, get our patrol back out, try and get our 2.5s running and in. We got 8 minutes to get them done, and hopefully get our next heat started. So we'll see where we go.
6 o'clock. I thought they would have called it, right?
Yeah, we'll check it. Yeah, it should say unlocked.
just waiting on a decision of what we're going to do as far as continuing on, whether we're going to try for probably one heat at best to get in, which would be the 2.5 stocks. But it's late. We lose our ambulance at 6, and without an ambulance, just like without a course and other things, we don't run. So, waiting to hear on that in just a minute. I thank you all for being here today. Thank you to all of our sponsors. We will be back at that and push that again tomorrow. Like I say, we need everybody as a part of this. We need you, the spectators, to come and enjoy this and hopefully use our sponsors. We've got a number of people that offer services, and I think as we go through the year we'll pick up some more. A lot of people in a lot of different lines of business and work, a lot of talents that are part of this group. So, and then there's those of us that are retired.
Formula 150. Now. Back into 150.
We're not doing it? Okay, thank you. We're just going to move it out. I just got told we're not running 150.
Well, my only concern is
Plus, like, we're flying right here, and there's all kinds of hills in the way. Okay. Yeah.
Amy, hold on. Amy, hold on. Hold on. Go ahead, Stephanie. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, here's the deal. We have one ambulance or staple, 2.5 stops. We have one boat to load, and then we're going to run that heat, and then we're done for the day.
All right, we have one boat to load into the water. As soon as it's in the water, driver's strapped in, we're going to run 2.5 stock. At that point, our day is done. Our ambulance crew has agreed to stay for a couple of extra minutes. They were contracted through 6 o'clock. They're willing to stay an extra couple minutes. We will do this heat. In the morning, if I am not mistaken, we will pick it up where we left off, and we will continue on and then move into day 2.
As soon as that driver is in the boat, let me know. Roger that. Got one on the crane, getting in the water. That'll be the last one, and I'll give you a heads up.
Tomorrow morning.
You want to run this and I'll go up with this in about 20 minutes. You know how you got it.
Yeah.
And this thing, I just have him right now on broadcast. Why you don't play? I know everything to the I never actually streamed multiple one same time. Well, but I'm sure those streamers actually but I think I'm good all over here. I just because we used to buy that. 6:45 tonight. Just a 5-minute drive.
Dr. Joanne, we can get these seatbelts out. 999 is first in line.
Okay, attention in the pits. Drivers only. 6:45 tonight. Drivers only.
It's like really comfortable now.
Drivers meeting in the pits, same place as this morning. Drivers only, 6:45.
Up there.
Miners bring up here.
Should I say you guys that can't act like adults need to bring your parents? Minors with your parents, please. Minors with your parents. Other than that, drivers only. All right, trying to get that last boat in the water, get our driver strapped in. I don't know who that is. Might be Kyle, I'm just not sure. But gonna get this in. We've got to get our rescue folks off the boats. It's been a darn long day. And I know I'm ready for a cold beverage, whether it's an adult or not, doesn't matter. It's time. I'm sure everybody else feels very much the same way. Thank you all for being here today. We got one more heat. Hopefully it's good. And we will pack it up for the evening. We'll come back in the morning. We're going to do this all again. Only we're going to do more heats tomorrow than we did today. So that's, well, wind permitting, as that starts blowing real good. And you never know. On the east side of the mountains, a lot of times it looks beautiful, and all of a sudden, I know we've been into terrace, and within a half an hour, it's gone from dead calm to white caps that you can't even think about going out on. So we will keep an eye on it. Everything working the way it should. We will put a whole bunch of racing on for you tomorrow, and should be a great Sunday. A Mother's Day Sunday. Make sure you take care of Mom. Remember her, and the talk in the background is great over here.
I don't have a mom.
Boy, I'm glad I didn't say that. Mine's been gone a long time, but I still won't say that. Yeah, it's one of those days, and yeah, I hear dads think they take a back seat. Well, you know what? Mom gave birth, and they can have the first seat. I'm okay with that. So we will call this one heat, and then we'll get on with tear down for tonight, our drivers meeting, and get ready for tomorrow. A day that I hope everyone is blessed by. Don't forget, if you have time, 8 o'clock tomorrow at the Lakeview Drive-In, right next to the pits. There will be a chapel or boat race church, and Randy Christensen will lead that with a good message for Sunday morning. and an appropriate message, I know that, especially with Mother's Day. I can imagine where some of this is going to go. Hopefully I can get there and we're not tied up with other things. But please, if you can attend, join us. We'd love to have you there.
That's wicked.
Okay, stand by for your countdown.
Okay, we're gonna ask her.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2.5 stop.
Green flag on the course. 3-minute gun. 3 minutes. All right, here they come. Question is, can Kyle Davenport get J. Michael this time? J. Michael first out. Jason Oslaxon in the 77. Jay Dethridge in the 8. Kyle Davenport, that is the 6. All right. J. Michael, they're doing the parking start. You pick your lane, you shut it down, and you hold it. Lane 1 up there. Looks like Jason Oslaxon going into 2. Way early, but they'll just shut them down and creep up to the start and then do the drag race at the end. All right. 20 seconds. You You can see they've shut them down. The only one that's not shut down in the back is Kyle Davenport.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
4. He's not early. Kyle nailed that one, but I think he was just over. That'll be unfortunate, but that does happen. And that's where you roll the dice, and he's got him covered right now. There's no question about that. We got a good start. Good start. All right. Jay Michaels gotten back into the lead. I thought for sure Kyle would have him, but Jay Michaels right there. Kyle in second. Jason Oslockson in third on the inside. Here comes Jay Guthridge in the eighth. Second place run is really good. Jason is going to put the pressure on Kyle until it's over. One way or the other. All right, J. Michael Kelly in the 12. Kyle Davenport. Jason Oslockson on the inside. Looks like he's in a good position. I can tell you that's tough in that turn. Gotta have a lot of trust to run next to one another like that. J. Michael got it easily handled. Michael leading him around. Jason Oslockson has gotten pads. Kyle's trying to come back. Trying to run back down. Jay Guthridge in 4. Nice run. It's not quite as competitive as they'd like. Equal 1040 they got. Thanks to Conrad for all the development work they did on making that thing raceable, figuring out all the electronics and all the rest. All right, here he comes, end of his 4th lap. Your winner, that's twice today, J. Michael Kelly in the 12. Second place, the 77 Fury, Jason Oslockson. And the 6, Kyle Davenport. And a nice one for Jay Guthridge. The crazy 8. 3rd place. All right. That flag on the course. Thank you all for being here. A reminder, drivers only other than the minors. We need a parent. Drivers meeting at 6:45. It is now 6:14, figure 6:15. It's 30 minutes from now for that drivers meeting, so we're ready for tomorrow. All right. That's the way to end the day. Great heat of racing. 4 boats, they all gave it their all. Thank you to our on the water folks. They did a great job. They've been out there a long time today. Thank you to each and everybody in rescue and the towing. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you here watching, those online watching on YouTube, thank you all for being there. We'll be back in the morning. Gonna do it all over again. Good night.
They're sitting over there and looking at them all day. I'm not listening. But they already told me, like, whatever
want to chase, wait, launch it like the 1 minute clock, right?
Okay.
That was the wait for that, and then get like in position where you want to be at.
And I talked to Darren before he came down. And don't start the battery until
That really helps me.
more boats there. So
I wouldn't chase them. I wouldn't chase them.
And I said,
Okay.
they want to see the drones like think it's
Final lap.
there's no call on the course. That's like that's
No, you want to get it on the start. They have to point in for the next 4 laps.
Okay. I know damage to if I can better like my video feed and check it out while I was doing that. That would be good. Like where would you be better at?
But
Just like
we can't even get people to drive these trucks in the pit.
Okay, yeah, so we can switch spots and move down to this spot here.
We've got 80 guys running around.
fair statement.
I mean, the reality is it's probably going to be better.
Hey, Dan. Dan.
Yeah. It's not my rodeo. We'll do whatever you guys want to do.
For the driver's meeting at 6:45, right?
Let's pull up the signal there.
Well,
No, that was so there's
I gotta go.
yeah, it was after that heat. They all have crappy. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. Again, I don't care.
Yeah. No, I'd like to.
Let's pull it up. We don't even know if we got the footage of it yet.
All right, turn off the generator.
Oh wait, no. I don't know if they're hooked up to any of that power.
Well, it'll be a couple minutes, and now they want to watch. We'll just leave it. So guys, you guys want to leave it. Oh, my break, pay break. So we're holding off for a second, and you can if you want. I'll be probably at least an hour before I'll be back up to the trailer. So yeah, the boys want to come down in like 10, 15 minutes. That would be fine. Yeah, we get some of this stuff wrapped up though, huh? So we just need your computer, we just need the live feed going in, but all the drone stuff is packed up. Yeah.
I have no idea. I didn't. When I got here, it was all here.
I hear you. They brought down that. Sometimes I have to say it out loud just to process it.
Yeah, we're not bringing it up. Whose socks?
So that was fun. A little bit of drama. Did you enjoy it? He does that a lot. So I think tomorrow we can get even a little more aggressive on some of it and try to get some good shots at the wind.
Dirty socks. They're covered in sand. That's why they're not really. Oh man.
This is good. We're not shutting it down.
No, I got sand in my shoe. I can't.
So bring up the NPRA.
Yeah, no one down. So, if you want to use drone video tomorrow, I need 2 people sitting. But we'll look at it. But I'm not making it.
recognize it a lot better than I will. Well, go back to the dock there right before you go. Because the dock will have one.
No, that's the other. That's fine. No, that's fine. I'm just in the way Mike presented it was 1 o'clock. And that's I don't care about the call. No, this qualifier of 17-year-old does fuck all. I don't care about the call. Right? Because when I get a kid that comes up to my dog and says, your daughter did it.
Yeah, my dirty socks is my stuff, not your dirty socks is my stuff.
First of all, she's dead out there. I didn't know there was a collision. And it's like, we're trying to get these kids to run week in and week out, and we can't at this point. They're running it. Video's playing if you want to see it. In 2 days. We're ready to drink, so that's all. I just want to know what happened.
Come find out.
What happened there was they didn't yield.
It looked like they made contact right there. Anybody else down here?
Yeah, but it's not. That's where it's
What do you think? Do we need to hike it up a little bit because the truck's not coming down this far?
Yeah, it's not me to call.
That's
but who was
not my apartment.
It looked like she got right in front of the
Hampton Tower?
Go ahead. Who here wants to know if they can heat cycle a boat in about 45 minutes? at 6:45. Okay, driver's meeting at 6:45.
This is us.
Can we scroll back?
It's not in the back.
To where they were cutting the course. Katie's on the outside. Who's on the inside?
No. What side is?
Jim, I need to talk to you.
I'm here.
Yeah, I love it.
Hey, Thomas.
Katie's bailing from Walmart. Okay, so that's the course.
Wait on. Thank you.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow then.
So the Haley goes right behind her, and then goes to the outside. That's Katie. Katie didn't get away and also did that.
It's on YouTube.
I'm just wondering what second it was so we can find
You guys all have access to it.
I know.
We've been saying that.
Yeah.
About two.
Yeah, be back a little bit.
208. You guys all have access
Right
to
here.
208 on the live feed. See it all.
Okay, so which
That's the
live
beautiful
feed
thing
would
about
it
this product.
have been? Only the YouTube one, right?
The cool thing about this is like everybody knows what happened. Like you can see it. It is what it is.
Okay, so which out of the